Good morning. Welcome to the second video for Waterslagger Canary training. Here are young males still. And if you remember from the last session, this flight cage was full of young males. As you can tell, I only have one mentor here. And then the females. And then here are the young males, some of them in divided breeding cages. This one up here is my another mentor, and then some of them are in training cages. They're all enjoying their treat now, the greens, so they're busy and distracted, that's why they're not singing. In today's session, I would like to talk about some of the supplies I use to help our birds. First of all, I mentioned about ronidazole before. Now this, I use it for 7 days in a row as directed, and then by the end of the third day, the quality of the song was different, which told me that the birds had this particular parasite in their trachea, but the treatment did an awesome job, and then the song quality has changed immediately. By the end of the third day, I could feel it. So I recommend that highly. The second thing is scat. Now I use this for air sac mites. This is a preventative intervention. I use it maybe like twice a year, 3 times a year, to make sure that the birds are clear of mites, because those mites, they actually got stuck in their respiratory system, and then they pretty much feed on their blood and then weaken our birds. You don't want that, then you need to have something to protect your birds, and scat is doing a great job for me. Next thing I use is Dettol. Now this is another preventative material I use. It is concentrated, it is antiseptic, and I use it when I'm cleaning the cages, the cage bottoms, even actually the floors, because they kill all the germs and bacteria, and so it is again a preventative action I have. Avian Plus is my multivitamin that I use for my birds. As you know, if they were to be in the nature, they would have access to lots of different minerals, vitamins, resources that would make them healthy. But here, we have to give them some supplementals, and that's one of the supplementals I use. And another one is 7 Dust. You can find it at Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, all those kind of stores have this. It is safe for canaries. Again, I use them around the cages, at the bottom of the cages. It keeps all the parasites, bugs, and everything away. And finally, I use Entrotex as my broad spectrum antibiotic. Entrotex, or Entrotex, yes. I use it when needed, when I see the symptoms with my birds that they feel that kind of a intervention. That's the antibiotic I use, and it's been working very well for me. The second difference you're going to see with the bird cages compared to the last video is now I have all their name tags up there, and then we'll talk about it more in the upcoming videos. But right now, as you can see, after tasting their greens, enjoying them, they started to sing.